All right, we're back. Game number 2 between Ehome and Rock Gaming after what was a very dominant performance in game 1 from Ehome, especially Faith Beyond on that Legion Commander.
Yeah, I have to agree. They're drawing pretty quickly. Bounty Hunter, first pick for Ehome this time. Earth Spirit, though, this is the first Earth Spirit of the day. Bat Rider, instant Lifestealer pick against the Bat. Bat gets dominated in that lane, even if Lifestealer is left alone. It's either Lifestealer or Beaver once Bat Rider is picked.
I'm glad that we're seeing sort of a mix-up of what we've seen thus far. We don't see a Bane because it's banned. We don't see Tusk Tiny.
Baned.
He's baned.
Yeah.
He's baned. Yeah, I'm glad that we're seeing a bit of a mix-up. Earth Spirit is a very fun hero to watch. So is Bat Rider. And
well, it depends. If you miss every single roll, I don't think that's fun. Well, it's actually fun to watch. Yeah, why not?
Phantom Lancer yet again. Ehome. Potential for a very aggressive draft. You know, with the Bounty Hunter Lifestealer already.
Are we gonna see Kunkka again?
Against the Phantom Lancer? Yeah, why not?
Like, they need something to clear the waves. I mean, Lifestealer can build into Mjolnir at one point.
5 seconds remaining.
But that's not
Maybe
ideal, I don't think.
I'll throw it out there. Maybe Ember Spirit can work here. Like, Ember Spirit's a forgotten hero. Kinda weak at the moment because he gets destroyed in the laning stage. But he can work. Doesn't care about the Earth Spirit, Bat Rider as well.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And hey, Secret made it work in the Captain's Draft Finals. That was impressive.
Yeah. CTY played for Secret. Not that tournament, but for Perfect World Masters. Maybe he learned something, watched mid-1 play.
Dire team pick.
Puck being picked. Again, more aggression. We have 2 infest sort of vehicles right now with the Bounty Hunter the Puck. They have a very aggressive mid-game, of course, with those infest bombs, tracks, and Puck early on deals well with those illusions.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well, Puck is a versatile. Can go mid, can go on and off lane. Depends what they want to pick.
Team pick.
Dazzle now picked from Rock Gaming, so a defensive hero, making sure they can survive that aggression. Have we seen a lot of Dazzle?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say that I didn't see a lot of Dazzle at all. Like, his harassing capability, level 1, is so strong, one of the strongest. But then he kind of falls off.
He does.
Like, his skills are kind of mixture of you want to go aggressive, but no one maxes the first one because other spells are much more valuable.
And you want the range on the...
Yeah, especially with Phantom Lancer in your own team. Oh, once you have a lot of illusions, you just use the heal bomb. You can pretty much wipe any hero.
Or even just with the Earth Spirit, really. Just because he rolls in, obviously, so it's close to the enemy as well. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to use that hero. But I agree, it's not... Like you said, you know, you want to skill the first skill, but you never really do.
Yeah.
Dire team ban.
Ehome. Go for the Tide Hunter. So this is most likely going to be a mid-puck. How do you feel about Tide Hunter versus Dazzle in this off lane?
Well, Tide Hunter's gonna have a problem getting to level 2. He needs to sneak into the forest or just try to pull the creep wave. Maybe Bounty Hunter can help him at the start, so he gets the levels. What Rock Gaming can get is a Dragonite, because they know it's a mid-puck. Dragonite lanes really well against the puck. It's not an instant stun, but they need some extra lockdown for this puck.
I like the DK versus puck matchup. I mean, for
it's
DK.
pretty old school.
Oh. Rock Gaming, what do they ban out here? Most likely looking for support. What kind of support do you think would be really strong here? How do you feel about the Disruptor for Ehome?
Looks good. Silence for the Dazzle, plus silence from the puck.
Glimpse for pretty much pretty much anyone here, really.
10
It,
seconds
it can be
remaining.
played aggressively as well, together with the Bounty Hunter,
5 seconds
Bicycler
remaining.
puck, of course.
Or, and it's not. I'm thinking about Rubik, but it's not an ideal Rubik game. Not Earth Spirit, nothing good to steal, but helps a lot to deal with the illusions. Maybe steal something from the Dazzle.
Yeah, what's the best spell you can steal here? Is it Firefly?
Radiant
Phantom Lens is a good
team
spell to
pick.
steal, actually.
Or they can go for Shadow
Dire
Shaman
team
to have
pick.
some push.
Keeper of the light.
So,
What up, Keeper of the Light?
it's a bit greedy, isn't it? This lineup from Ehome.
Yeah, it is. Like both of these support. I mean, Bounty Hunter doesn't care about
10
the items.
seconds remaining.
Keeper of the Light can just buy stuff at the start,
5
then
seconds remaining.
work towards Aghanims.
Rock Gaming probably need a mid laner here. What would be good? You mentioned the DK. How do you feel about?
Well, I don't know if they want to go maybe something like a Storm Spirit. Not that bad. They only have one lockdown from Puck. That's pretty much it. Not the best laner, especially against a Bounty Hunter, but with the help from an Earth Spirit, once he gets to level 6, it can work.
It can work, you know. Could they go for an Ember Spirit themselves? I mean, do you really? Also, Mana League against Storm is also pretty annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it is annoying, but you can just zip away from it. Because I don't have any stuns.
Storm
Choose
Spirit.
your hero.
You're a god.
I know, man.
We've literally not seen Storm Spirit all day, and you just call that Storm Spirit.
Well, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, I'm praising you. I'm glad to have you as my co-caster.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, it should be a good Storm Spirit game, but from what I saw in the first game, Ehome, I mean, they're more experienced players. Seems like they are better overall, individually skilled, and like to play more as a team. But this game, Storm Spirit could get out of control.
no, there's definitely a very real possibility for that. And I mean, we did mention that this drop from Ehome is slightly greedy. So this is definitely something where they can sort of punish it, right? With the Storm Spirit, of course. But of course, like you mentioned earlier, the laning stage is also where it's really going to be at, between the Puck and the Storm mid, and of course with the rotations from the Beastmaster Bounty Hunter. Did you realize, by the way, they swapped the heroes? They had CTY on Lysler first, and then they swapped it.
Sneaky.
Wow.
I didn't even know Nyx has a taunt.
Yeah, it's a stupid one. I don't like it. Do it again, old chicken.
Now.
Oh! That is unreal.
Prediction God, man.
Are you sure this game didn't already happen?
This game is live. for those who don't know, this game is live, and I'm not a liar.
Holy shit! First that Storm Spirit pick, especially since you tapped out when you checked all the hero lists when you like, you know what, Storm Spirit I think is good. It's like, it's very suspicious of you. I'm just saying.
It's kind of cheating to watch the hero
30
list, but
seconds to
it's easier for me to
No, it's,
predict.
I agree. I wish it was easier for draft or for casters to see that as well, other than just tabbing out. I didn't know Storm Spirit had a taunt.
Same. Like everyone has a taunt.
Apparently, yeah. Does Dazzle have a taunt? Oh, whatever. Runes not gonna be contested. Oh, no, never mind.
The
Top is being
battle
contested by
begins.
Puck. And CTY most likely gonna secure himself 2 runes at once.
Yeah, they saw a Batrider top, so they're swapping the lanes. They want to have Nyx against the Batrider. That's the ideal matchup they want to go for. So Nyx running top already.
You know, like this. Both supports on both sides blocking the creeps. Much better block for the dire side, and you can tell why it's like, whoops. Whoops, guys. This is not a favorable block. And no bounty hunter inside. He just wants to go for the courier, doesn't he? But the courier is just sitting in base for now.
You shall not.
Yeah, he did it in the first game. Rock, at least. It's hard to pull off.
It really is.
Sometimes you can because people forget about it.
And I think in the last game they definitely forgot about it. Like Ehome, you could that was just an easy snipe. A very, very easy snipe. Oftentimes you want to wait until you've seen the bounty hunter at least once before you do that. Or like before you ship out the courier.
Here I am.
Puck kind of dominating at the moment. Well, it could be because of the lane placement. Storm Spirit still catches up. Storm Spirit is one of the heroes that, same as Shadowfin, even if pressured, he can go to jungle easily and come back, especially with the recent Kaya addition. I wonder what he's gonna build. There's a lot of different builds. Okay, they're trying to go on Storm Spirit actually.
And they're almost gonna get it. They are gonna get it now. Double TP force as well. One has been cancelled. But yeah, it's a good gank for them already. Not really a kill you expect, especially in that position.
Yeah, I was talking about builds on Storm Spirit. Like, you want to get Kaya as your first item, so you can fight. But after that, getting a Bloodstone is kind of a waste. That's just my opinion, because it takes a lot of time, and then you still need an aggressive item like an Orchid, and you still need a defensive item like a BKB, so your BKB is super delayed. Also, this game is a really good Orchid game against all these heroes, Knights and
sure.
Puck.
I think Sumail actually at the summit said that he doesn't like Kai as a first item on Storm. He sometimes likes it just like a second or a third. Do you think that's viable at all? Or do you think it has to be a first one to be able to fight early on?
Well, if you have a super good farm, you can get a Bloodstone first, but getting Kaya after that, again, delays one of your big items that you need. Really, yeah, really depends on the situation.
By the way, the Storm has been using his taunt the entire time, right? He's just taunting every time. Do you ever get tilted by this? Do you think players get tilted by this ever?
Well, some do. I really don't care about it. Maybe I'm just too old.
You've seen all this shit already?
Yeah, but I didn't see all the taunts, but it doesn't trigger me. It's
alright.
like, do whatever you want.
I'm just wondering, you know. Storm Spirit, of course, completely behind.
I remember that game when Moo played during the perfect
one.
Yeah, the Perfect World Masters.
Hilarious. That definitely is
a
case
tilt.
of tilt. Yeah. But anyway, Ehome just completely dominating this laning stage right now.
He has nothing better to do. Like, he's being dominated, so at least I can do something, have fun, watch Puck kill creeps. Level 3 against level 5.5. He's gonna be level 4 now, but still.
Yeah, this laning stage is just completely dominated by the Radiant side. They aren't being contested at all, and the rotations just aren't there from anybody here, really. They have made the rotations with the Phantom Lancer and the Titan at the top. So, Bad Rider is still hanging around, though. And looks like they might just want to go for a kill here. I don't know. Is this even possible against the Titan Hunter?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's just going to get rid of those Tikina palms.
And I mean, he also has stick charges, right? So there's no way they could kill him. If anything, they could maybe turn it around.
That's a 5-man rotation.
4-man.
4-man, sorry.
Storm is just not here just yet. Maybe he's going to come later. Well, he's dropping low. He has 10 stick charges, though. He's just baiting them at this point. And they know as well. They're like, alright, let's not try, guys. Oh, Bowtender runs into a sentry. Has to be careful. Roll's going to connect as well. HWAM invisible now, though. And a lot of damage here with the Illuminate as well. Stone Kick going to prevent the Titan from chasing.
Rock Kick.
Rock kick.
from the Rock game.
C2Y just styling in the stores.
That's a
Dire's bottom
what?
tower
That's
is
a
under
triple
attack.
null talisman. Like
Holy shit.
usually you go for double null.
I mean,
but
the 6-minute king needs his dominance in
yeah,
his lane.
yeah. He
Dire's
has a
middle
Dagon
tower is
queued
under
up.
attack.
I really want him to build it.
Let's go. Come on, just buy the recipe now. Kill one more creep.
Just
Buy it
find the
now.
recipe. Assert dominance. No boots, Dagon.
Please.
Bottom lane, we have the Phantom Lancer versus the Isolar now. A lot of lane rotations here, really. And Titan immediately took the TP.
Yeah, they're losing all 3 lanes, actually. I mean, Phantom Lancer is farming, but Tidehunter has more CS than him.
Yeah, this is really troublesome. They're losing all 3 lanes against a lineup that's super greedy, right? They have the Bounty Hunter and the Keeper. The Keeper effectively has only been jungling, really.
Yeah, I guess Bounty Hunter is just gonna buy the support items after he gets the boots. Yeah,
If
he
he ever
has
gets
boots.
Oh, it's on the career?
Yeah.
That career is flying in a dangerous path, yeah. It's just sending him back.
I guess he's not gonna buy the Dagon, but still, a man can hope.
You have to believe in the 6-minute king.
6-minute Dagon.
6-minute Dagon.
Peck out.
Dude, that'd be a sick timing. 6-minute Dagon. If he can get a 6-minute Dagon, I think he'd go for it. Top lane, old chicken. He's diving very aggressively, trying to go for a kill here, not gonna find it.
Phantom Lancer doesn't even have boots. At this point, Tidehunter has level 6.
Do you think old chicken ever gets hungry playing Dota with his nickname? Like he just reads names like
Like old
Nah,
chicken
no.
nuggets,
Oh, okay.
old Mickey D's.
Yeah, Puck is just being left alone in this mid lane.
And
Storm just doesn't want to
You,
show
you
up
know
at
what
all.
he's gonna buy? He's gonna buy Boots of Travel. First item.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna bet on?
Or
I actually wouldn't
well,
put it past him, but I really hope it's a Dagon.
let's see. Like has Dagon 5 queued up. Still no boots.
I wonder what the
Dire's
communication is
top
like in his
tower
team
is
chat
under
right now.
attack.
Like he has to be talking, hey guys, I'm just dominating this. It's gonna be the Dagon. He buys the staff. Oh, please CTY, let it be.
It's gonna be 8-minute Dagon.
It's still pretty legit if you ask me.
It is.
He has it. He has it. No boots, Dagon. Let's go, boys.
All right. +2 action null talismans.
This is insane, but it's gonna work.
He's gonna blow him up now.
I mean, he's not gonna expect it. Yeah. I mean, how do you expect this? Oh, gets out just barely.
Yeah, raindrops value.
Raindrop keeps him alive. Yeah.
Well played.
Well played. Now I feel very underwhelmed by this Dagon, to be honest.
Dire's top tower
Oh, that's
is
a huge
under
stack for the
attack.
Bad Rider. Bounty Hunter wants as much experience from this as possible, I believe. But they
He's
heard
being
the
pinged
invisible.
out.
Yeah, they heard the Ghost Walk. It's a Ghost Walk, Shadow Walk.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, they roll in with the dust. Huge play here.
Dire's top tower
HM
has
immediately
fallen.
eats a tango, or branch rather, to tank up as much as possible. Illuminate flying through as well. Horseman involved in the kill, that's huge. Keeps taunting. It's
How's
tilting me at this point.
Yeah, CTY bought boots finally.
Didn't commit for the Dagon. CTY rolling into the hood with his Dagon.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're-
Stack being taken now.
Yeah, that feels so sad. Once they take your stack and the game is already... They have 6k gold lead.
And only one tower taken. That's disgusting. I mean, you know, if you just compare the heroes individually, Puck has, what, 2,000 gold more than the Storm Spirit? That's absolutely insane. Then you compare the Titan Hunter to the Bad Rider as well. Also another 2k difference.
Tidehunter has a hood, so he's gonna be pretty tanky. 17 charges as well on a magic wand. Puck with invis. Yeah, but Batrider has
Nexus
raindrop.
Sentry. He's not gonna find a kill. I'm very disappointed in this right now. But we have an Infest Bomb. A level 3 bounty hunter 10 minutes into the game, by the way. Hasn't even been able to find anything, but he just serves as a vessel at this stage. They know where the bounty hunter is, where the Phantom Lancer is.
Radiant's middle
Coil is
tower
there.
is under attack.
Starting with that. And this should be easy.
Dagon.
He is the Dagon! Hooray! He got a kill with the Dagon.
Yeah, they need to get bounty
Radiant's middle
level
tower
6.
is under
He just
attack.
bought a tome. That's gonna get him to level 5, but he still needs a full level.
They want to snowball off of the bounty hunter.
Silence.
For sure.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom lane
Dire's
tower being
structures
sieged,
are
mid lane also
fortified.
being pushed. Not much the Dire can do right now. They're falling back into the jungle, trying to farm up as much as possible in pretty much every hero, just to make sure that they can fight around their
Dire's
tier
bottom
2s.
tower has fallen.
The tier 1s aren't really the place to fight right now. Man, this Coddle is farmed.
Yeah, he's been
Dire's middle
jungling
tower is
for
under
quite-
attack.
quite some time. Plus, they took the stacks. I think he took the
Yeah.
majority of the gold.
He's gonna get, you know, gold from another tower. That always helps.
Phantom Lancer is nowhere near his diffusal blade.
Silence.
Well, he really hasn't had a good game, has he? Nobody on this side
Dire's
of
middle
Rock
tower
had.
is under attack.
Dazzle, honestly, if he had just stayed in base for this entire game, he would have had high net probably.
Dire's
than
middle
what he
tower
has right
Yeah,
has
but
fallen.
he bought wards.
Yeah, he bought wards. No, that's definitely. Ooh, Arcane Rune on top.
Interesting.
Yeah, he wants.
Over
he wants a
cooldown
kill
on
now.
Dagon.
Oh, there's a sentry there. It's gonna reveal it. Yep. Good ward coverage, I want to say. We've had a couple of sentries now scouting out
Dire's
these
bottom
movements.
tower is under attack.
They need to get Blink Dagger on a Batrider to do something with the roll and the Storm Spirit Ball Lightning. They can pick off really easily. They just need the Blink Dagger on a Bat.
But unfortunately for Rock Gaming, he's pretty far away from that goal at the moment. Oh, Bounty Hunter scouts out a variety of heroes. Who do they pick for now? They want the Storm Spirit and the Earth Spirit here. The Creep is walking in. They find the Storm Spirit. Do they have enough to keep him in place? I don't think this is the hero you want to go for. Well,
Nice.
perfect timing, honestly. That was perfectly chained. With the Shuriken toss, of course, as well. It's really just, you know, little things, but
Yeah, uses Orb to get close, uses Dream Coil, then Shuriken Toss.
Dire's
They
top
stun him
tower is under
pretty
attack.
easily, gets in range for Vanning Rift.
still not level 6 in the Bounty Hunter, though.
Yeah, Batrider is getting close to his
Dire's top
his
tower
blink,
is under
which they
attack.
need desperately.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, the scan, successful scan onto the Bounty Hunter. Dust up on him as well. Is this a kill for them?
The
Aw,
rock misses.
that sad feeling when you...
Mr. Rock.
No, well, you can't even get a kill into a support Bounty Hunter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's not even the crazy farm Bounty Hunter that we saw in the last game, you know, with the early phase boots.
Yeah, I mean, the score is only 4-1.
They're ahead
Yeah, because
10K.
they're playing so
Dire's top tower
defensively.
is under attack.
Dazzle investing everything in Ward, just scouting out
Radiant are
those
scanning.
ganks and Bounty
Dire's
Hunter.
top tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, Y
Dire's
on Keeper of
bottom
the
tower
Light
is
just
under
farms
attack.
the jungle.
Oh, Storm Spirit being silenced up. Can Puck get the kill? No, he cannot. Storm Spirit doing the best he can by farming on the enemy side of the map. I really like that. Farming that deep into the enemy jungle.
Yeah, because they shut them down. Like, look at all this. They have a really good wards on the side of the rock, but they need to get out of the base. Like, everything is ward. They used 4 wards.
Dazzle's name is Rocket. Not bad. Anyway, yeah, the war coverage for sure from both sides really has been good, and of course, like you said, this makes it very difficult for Rock Gaming to just have control of it in jungle. Honestly, it feels like Ehome is playing this very relaxed, and they're still like easily winning. It doesn't feel like they're investing much into anything. They're not really committing or over-committing for any kills. They're just, you know, well, we just have Dream Coil available. I guess we're gonna go for a kill.
Yeah. Puck.
Kaya, Veil, Discord, Dagon.
Double damage.
Disgustingly farmed hero. You know, if he had picked up the items in this order, would have been super normal. But the fact that he just picked up the Dagon first item, it just makes it so weird. Oh, that's the first track kill.
He just blows him up with a Dagon and Veil. I don't think Ehome's gonna rush anything. Tide's getting close to Guardian Greaves. Nikes going for S and Y. They can easily take down Roche. Meanwhile, Coral just continues to farm towards his Aghanims. If they want to play it like super safe, they're just gonna wait for Coral to finish the Aghs and then try to siege tier 3.
You know, it's funny how in the draft we're like, oh, how are they gonna deal with the Phantom Lancer illusions? But just looking at this game, they were never really in a position where they needed to deal with the illusions, right? They just basically force Rock to not play the game at all, or just play sort of like the catch-up game.
Yeah. Bat Rider decided to go for drums. Tank
Not a
up
big
a
fan.
little bit. Yeah, I can see why. Like you want to be a bit more tanky. It provides much more than just blinking in. You don't have any follow-up damage, so just being there, boosting the team with move speed and attack speed is much better. They should try to smoke, use Earth Spirit ulti and use Bat Rider to find the kill.
For now, they're being very hesitant when it comes to that. Maybe they'll listen to you. They should. I also agree they should smoke up.
I mean,
right
if
now.
you're just gonna stand in a base, eventually you're gonna lose the game.
Might as well
Like,
just pull GG then,
like
if you-
yeah, they're farming this. That's
They're behind 16k net worth. That is absolutely ridiculous. What crazy items do we have? Not a lot of crazy items.
Dagon
actually.
2. What? That's crazy enough. Almost Dagon 3.
Almost Dagon. Well, honestly, yeah, no, I agree. Rock should just try and do something. They can't just sit in base all the entire game. And I feel like they're not going to peak much more either. How are they going to be much better than what they are right now
Illusion.
in the next 5 minutes, right? They're not going to pick up like a
Yeah,
crazy item.
yeah, it's just gonna keep increasing the net worth advantage for Ehome until they decide to go for a Roche.
Did you see this? Swordspread did the whole he zips down mid and he's back. There wasn't even a clue. I feel like they have already given up on this game, honestly. And now this, look at this. They keep kicking, like this, the Urspread just kicked the Swordspread around in base as well.
Yeah, because this is where they farm.
Basically,
Yeah.
Have nothing else to do really right now. Just comes down to when Ehome decides to push. Do they even maybe take the Aegis first? Is that an option, or do they just play Farming Simulator?
Yeah, show the graph, the gold graph.
Oh, I don't want to look at it. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. Oof. Experience? Oh boy.
Gold.
This ain't pretty. Right. All Keeper of the Light almost outfarming the Phantom Lancer. Very close to it anyway.
When you're just stuck in your own base, you gotta do something. Just at least try to do something. They're gonna go for Roche right now. Just gonna go down. Pretty quickly, Medallion is finished on Tide Hunter.
Yeah, the thing is, if they were smoked out, they could have maybe, I don't know, picked off a Coddle in the bottom lane, right? Just get something done. But right now, they're just basically asking Ehome to push in. They're just like, hey, can you just put us out of misery at some point? We just have like a dentist appointment in 2 hours, please.
Yeah, now they're gonna start sieging.
With the Aegis.
Yeah, with the Aegis. Life Stealer
Regeneration.
just hits a couple of times. With the rage, goes back, repeat. They use Medallion on him.
Well, they probably might. They probably will actually wait another 4 minutes for nighttime, or for daytime rather.
Why? He doesn't have Aghanims yet.
I mean, he's gonna have Aghanim's pretty soon.
He bought the Ghost.
Actually,
first.
no. Yeah, he is. I just realized. All right, go in. Go in, boys. Dagon, level 3.
They just called the GG. That
Oh my god.
this is one of the worst anticlimactic I ever experienced.
Radiant victory.
They just called GG after spending what 10 minutes inside their own base. They just called GG. All right.
You want to break down the game? Like,
Hey, I am at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. Really, dude. Let's pull up the scoreboard. What is this?
let's see how much damage Dazzle dealt.
Well, actually, still quite a bit. Actually, he dealt the most damage. No, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, second most. Storm Spirit still did a little bit more. I don't know what just happened. I understand why they called GG, but why didn't they do that like 10 minutes ago? Or like 15 minutes ago?
Well, someone was actually bored
I
just by sitting in base.
honestly believe they were just bored.
I
and,
mean,
like,
they got destroyed in every single lane. They,
Yeah.
they lost all 3 lanes, all the outer towers. Nothing they can do after that.
we had a 8.5 minute Dagon.
Yeah, plus double null talisman plus a wand.
That was, I think we knew at that point that was basically over. That puck was never gonna, or he was gonna spiral out of control.
The map was just shrinking.
It really kept shrinking. It really kept shrinking. I guess at least they didn't really feed.
Yeah.
if you don't fight, you can't feed.
Yeah, their KDA is still good after this game.
Yeah. Hey, Urspert didn't
Well,
even
look
die
at
once.
Batrider, 1-0-0.
He's a fucking champ.
Earth Spirit didn't die.
Yeah. Well, Storm Spirit died 3 times, but whatever. Well,
Look at Fabian,
That
0-0-0. Game over. Like this is one of the weirdest games ending I ever saw.
I don't know what happened. It's very anticlimactic. I really was just expecting, like, just them running over Rock Gaming, just destroying them with Dagons, but no, it was just GG. It was just GG. Well, that was it for the China coverage for today, I believe. Yeah, we had 3 best of 3s. We saw LGD beat Keen Gaming Luminous
Luminosity.
2-1. We had, what was it? Who do we have? Keen Gaming win 2-1 versus Sun Gaming.
Yeah.
And now we have Ehome destroying Rock Gaming 2-0. Yeah, that's it for our China coverage for ESL 1 Katowice. We're going to be back tomorrow with the next round. This was round of 8, so we're going to be back for round of 4. Basically quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Any matchup in particular that looking forward to?
Yeah, I gotta check the scoreboard, the bracket.
For now, we have IG versus LGD in round 1. The other round 1.
Oh, yeah, LFY against Ehome. That's gonna be a hype match.
Yeah.
Definitely. Ehome's looking strong, and
This could probably be the hypest match out of those 4 matches.
Yeah.
I think in that quarterfinals, just because I don't really think IG is that strong right now, and I mean LGD is also like eh. So Ehome versus LFY is definitely gonna be the hypest match tomorrow. You can join us tomorrow by just tuning into this very channel. We'll be back on ESL 1 Join Dota Red, I believe. But for now, if you want to watch some more Dota, there's other channels going on. ESL 1 Join Dota Blue, I believe. They have SEA. We have Europe coming up soon. In case you didn't realize, Europe's schedule has